I do. It just depends who.
Okay, okay. Okay, well, there's like a big tournament with like a bunch of super famous
Who?
streamers, and I'm just watching that on this
Who?
side. Well, there's Technoblade, Dream, Tilda, George Not Found, Green, the whole Hermit.
I know who Green. Wait, who?
Hermitcraft server. It's like a bunch of people. Green, Mumbo Jumbo, False Symmetry, Document 37. Never heard of them.
I know who Green is.
They're not that famous, but like they're the most famous Minecraft server.
I know who Green is.
Yeah, he makes stuff. Well, he's playing in the stream and Technoblade, which is like mad. I got it PvP. It's like destroying everybody in the it's like a kind of a tournament, like a bunch of gameplay.
Bruh, there was a Fitz tournament. I don't know if you know who that is. No, I guess not. Fitz. He's more of like a CS:GO.
Oh wait, Fitz. Oh yeah.
Swagger Souls.
Yeah, Swagger Souls.
I love them. I love them.
Gang.
I'm gonna die. I love them, bro. Oh, when I forgot who it is, I think something on telly. I'm pretty sure he changed his username now. But like they did Ainsley. I don't know if you know who Ainsley is. That was.
No.
Well, it's like, cause it's like an accent that someone did. It's so funny. Like, just look up Ainsley. It's on like Fitz's account, but it's like so funny.
Okay. Yeah, I watch more the Wildcat game. Wildcat, Thanos Gaming.
Oh, I know someone that loves Thanos Gaming.
Yeah.
One of my ex-best friends. Well, it's a guy, but still, he's still an ex-best friend. I didn't date him, obviously, cause that would be nasty. Cause he's like my brother. I hate. It's not that I don't. Okay, I was about to say I hate it when people date people that are like their siblings, because that's not true. Because I know a bunch of people that are like my siblings that other people date, but it was just weird. Like, in a sense, it's like as if if you say, "Oh, you're more like my brother," that's just like friend zoning so hard.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Like, I remember one of my friends. Okay, she's bi, but, like, she didn't say anything to me, but like she goes to one of my other best friends and like she's like, "Oh yeah, I like you," or whatever. She said something like that, and the girl's like, "You're like my sister," and I was like, just got destroyed.
Wow.
And that's that's one of my best friends too. It's sad. It was sad to see, because even I could tell that she liked her, because like you know when you see someone that if you see someone that likes another person, you could see like the way that they look at them.
Oh yeah.
She gave her that look a lot. And my friend didn't notice, and I was like, what the fuck?
I don't think I told you how my brother found the girlfriend.
How? No, you didn't.
Okay. So, my brother's best friend, Yannick, which yeah, I know. Okay, so, he has a girl, okay?
Okay.
And, the best friend of his girlfriend came to, my brother's birthday party thing. They just, like, I don't know what happened. But, like, he told that he liked her, and then the next day she dumped her boyfriend and went for him, and now tonight is the first night they're gonna see each other for a while because she was at her vacation spot.
Oof.
So yeah.
Bro, I wish real life was like that though. Imagine. Like, let's say, like, I'm not saying like right now, I mean, but I'm saying like imagine like just like elementary school. Imagine it was just like that, or like like live. Imagine life was like that.
Oh.
Like, I'm not saying right now I'm not gonna dump you for someone else, obviously.
Yeah.
First of all, nobody else likes me, and I'm not just dating you because nobody else likes me.
That's not true. You're a likable person.
Yeah, by you. Probably nobody else. That sounds sad to say, but it's actually true. It's like nobody else likes me. Like, I'm that quiet person in class and stuff like that, so it's like nobody at school obviously likes me.
I'm quiet everywhere else except with my family. I talk all the time and super fast.
Mood.
So, yeah.
That's a mood. A lot of French people I know talk really fast. So it's like, obviously I'm French, so I talk pretty fast.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my friend over here gets mad at me when I'm talking French. She doesn't understand a word. Like, oh, word, she doesn't
Yeah,
understand shit.
French.
Yeah, she doesn't understand French at all. And it's so funny because you could be like
I
talking.
was talking French with my friends that only speak English.
Yeah, same. Like me and Maddie will be talking shit about someone. Well, we don't. I don't really talk shit. She's the person that talks shit. Usually, I'm the one telling her like, shut up, stop talking shit about people.
Yeah.
But like, she started talking shit about another girl here, and I was just dying because the girl didn't understand a word.
Yeah,
Like I know it's not. Like I know it's not nice to make fun of people, but I mean like going in a whole different language. Like Maddie's also like Jewish, or not Jew. Yeah, she's Jewish, but she's like she doesn't. She's not exactly like 100% like it. Like I didn't even know until she told me. But like this girl, she'll start talking some language. I'll understand because like I know she only talks a different language if she's talking shit about someone. But like. It's so funny to just watch other people and be like, what the fuck are you saying, man?
Yeah.
Like, she kills me. Even though me and Maddie don't get along a lot.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we get along pretty fine, I guess you could say. Like, I mean, like, we're not, like, she's, like, always here. She's always be like, oh, yeah, you're, like, oh, I secretly care. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. It's either you care or you don't. Like, who the fuck says I secretly care? Like, the fuck? Does that make any sense? Like, once I'm like, the fuck, do I know you? Like, we were playing on a server, and I was like, what the fuck, do I know you? She got so pissed, but it was so funny. I was like, do I know you, though? I'm just asking a question. And then she's like, yeah, you know me. I'm like, but who are you, though? Yeah, she started turning red. Like, the maddest I've ever seen her. I'm like, bitch, you make me mad every fucking single day. Bro, I'm such an animal lover, and this girl, she'll come into my game, like, we'll be playing together, and this bitch, like, kills all the fucking animals. I was like, and then there was one day I actually fucking started crying, because I'm like, bitch, I'm done. Yeah, because she does it all the time.
Well, she didn't talk to me again since last time, since we had a screaming contest.
Oh yeah, she told me about that.
Yeah. That was fun talking to her like that.
Yeah. I wish I was there. I wanted to see that.
Yeah.
Oh, if I had my mic that day.
So mad at her.
Bro, I literally stuck in.
Shit about you.
You wanna know something funny? I went in her room and I kind of like took her headphones for the mic.
Oh wow.
She doesn't know, obviously, 'cause she's not here right now.
Well, she was online, right? Like.
Yeah, but she's not home. Like, she's not here. I mean, like, she's at her like mom's house.
Oh. Okay.
Like, she's home.
Oh.
So she'll never find out until she comes back, which is like Monday. Oh, I won't be able to be online Thursday during the day. Because I'm going to something. Why should he? Because we're going to this. Because last year I went to a camp, like a sleepaway camp, and for some fucking reason, this motherfucking group home wants to go back to that camp, and like have a day there to go swimming in the fucking lake. Bro, my counselor, I would always find her eating my fucking candy. Like, my aunt would be spending like $20 for me, like, of candy for just the 2 weeks I'm there. She'll spend like $30-50 for the entire year, for not the year, but for the. Wait, I have to be quiet because I feel like something. Yeah, I'll be at camp for like 6 weeks. My aunt will get me like so much candy and shit, so I'll be good. And because I'm in the older cabin, obviously, since I'm 15, and I'll have like privileges where I'd have to go like 1 or 2 days each week where I'd be with the younger kids. Like, I'm training to be a counselor, kind of.
Yeah.
I was there, and every time I'm going back to my cabin from, like, say we were just swimming in the lake, I'd go change, obviously, out of my fucking swimsuit.
Yeah.
And, like, I'd go in and I'd find my fucking counselor, like, near my bed eating my fucking candy, and I'd get so pissed at her. Bro, I got, like, I would, like, if you think I was pissed as in, like, oh, what the fuck, why are you eating my candy? No, bitch, I yelled at her. And I don't even feel bad.
Yeah.
forget how like much of a jerk she was. Like, who the fuck takes a 50? I was like maybe 14. Yeah, I was 14 at the time. Who the fuck steals a 14-year-old candy? Like, bro, this girl's like here, like, oh yeah, I'm a counselor. You can't yell at me. I'm like, bitch,
oh my God.
if you're gonna fucking steal my candy, yes I will. Like, I wouldn't listen to her. And there was another girl here that was from my group home. Wait, give me a second. My headphone just fell out. But there was another girl from the older side. She was like 16, 17, and she was she was working in the kitchen for the summer.
Okay.
And my counselor would have to go to her to make me listen to her, because I would not give a shit of what the fuck she's saying. Like, she'd be telling me like, oh, you have to eat or whatever, because I wasn't really hungry, because we have like, they make good food, but it's also like, the freaking cooks make so much food that, like, the people that are there, they make so much food that we could literally have like 5th if we wanted to. And every single person at this house has told me since I got back from camp I lost weight because I wouldn't eat. Cause we'd be running so much and then eating so much where it wouldn't matter how much I ate. It was so fun. But like, yeah, again, like, we only showered like twice during the 2 weeks there. It was gross.
Oh my God.
And of course because we would be hanging out with the girls' cabin and like the older boys' cabin. Like, I was in like the oldest girl cabin, and there would be.
Okay.
Sorry, wait, because I hear people upstairs coming. If you ever hear me stop talking, it's because I feel like a staff's gonna come downstairs. But yeah, like, there would be the oldest boys' cabin, and there was this redhead. Bro, if you haven't seen me, like, now, because I showed you a picture that was, like, older, because I had my longer hair.
Yeah.
Bro, this guy looked like the boy version of me. I'm saying, you can't really see the freckles on the pictures because it was black and white filter, and I was wearing, like, let's say makeup over it, because I didn't really like my freckles at the time.
Okay.
For some reason. I just never liked them. But, like, I would always cover them up, and this guy had the freckles almost in the same place.
Oh my God.
But I wish I saw the pictures, because I had it on my old phone. I had my iPhone 6s at the time, and I have the XR, so.
I have a 6S Plus, and the camera is just trash.
You have a 6S? Oh, I used to have a 6S I had 6S rose gold. Now I have the XR, and it's black.
Oh my God. Yeah, my camera is absolute trash.
Yeah, no, mine wasn't actually that bad when I had my 6S. So.
Well, I think it's just broken because I hear it making noise.
That's called static, and that's not from the camera. That's from the fucking government listening to you.
Yeah.
Go watch Shane Dawson's, like, conspiracy videos, you'll see. It's from the government fucking listening to you. Apple came out with saying it. It's like, Siri has to listen to you all the time, so no wonder that we're gonna be listening. The fuck? And they already said that they fucking slowed down the battery. So, ew, I sound like a Shane Dawson fangirl right now. Yeah. Trust me, when I play video games and I win something and I squeal, I'm gonna be like, bitch, I'm never doing that again. Because I'm not really a girly girl, even though I act like it sometimes. But I'm not 100% like that, because that grosses me out. I get scared of myself sometimes when I do that.
When you do what?
When I, like, squeal, yeah. Like, when I get excited, you know when girls squeal because they're excited about something?
Yeah.
If I do that, I literally curse myself. Like, fuck, what the fuck did I just do? I get so mad at myself. I'm like, what the fuck did I just do? My friend once said that I look like a boy because my hair. Because, like, my hairstyle that I cut, because I cut it. Because a stupid person cut it one side shorter than the other, so she had to fix both of them. And then it got so short. Like, bitch, I'm never going back there. Because I got it for Halloween because I was, like, pretending to be a TikToker. And even though it's a guy, he still has long hair, so it wouldn't look weird if I had that. But no, this bitch cuts it, like, so fucking short. Like, I literally looked like a guy, not even the TikToker I wanted to be. Because obviously the guy's fucking skinny, and I'm not skinny as hell. I legit look like, I don't even know what I look like. Because I don't even fucking want to know. Bro, I sound like I'm venting, I'm sorry. You good there, bro?
Yeah, I'm good.
Be honest with me, when I said that, does that sound like a guy saying it? You good there, bro? I have the weirdest accent, bro. See, there it is again, that stupid. What the fuck are they drugging? That sounds like, what are they drugging upstairs? What the fuck are they drugging? Yeah, I sound like a total idiot right now. Watch them come downstairs and be like, they're not even gonna be concerned with who I'm talking to, they're gonna be concerned of what the fuck I'm saying.
So does the home doesn't want you to talk to me anymore, right?
Yeah, because of Maddie. She's like, you don't even, the people here are like, you don't even know him. I'm like, yes I do now, bitch. They're like, okay, well.
Maddie didn't know Damien.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, at least I got to know this person before I started dating them. But of course, it's like, giving the look. I'm like, but at least I didn't meet him off of TikTok.
You should have told them.
I did. I actually did.
Oh.
Maddie got pissed, but I did. It was so worth it, though.
I bet.
The look on her face when the the look on the face of the staff when I told them that. They're like, wait, where'd she meet him? I'm like, TikTok. And they're like, no. I'm like, bitch, yes. Why the fuck would I lie about that? Because every time I get in trouble, it has to do with something with Maddie. So now, at this point, they don't even believe me when I say something about Maddie. But then they're like, wait, this girl goes on Discord and dates random people on there, so. Like, she met this guy on Discord, and then she started dating him. I'm like, bitch, do you even know what the fuck he looks like? Bro, I asked her what Damien looked like, she wouldn't show me. She's like, I'm like, why? I made a joke, I'm like, is he that ugly? But obviously, I don't know what he looks like, so I can't really judge.
Damien? I don't have a picture of him on my phone.
But it's not like, she's like, what, you gonna try to steal him? I'm like, bro, do I care about Damien? Do I really care about Damien? Shit, I'm so paranoid. Why am I so paranoid? I don't even get why I'm paranoid. I'm just scared Maddie's gonna become like him.
Yeah.
I'm laughing at myself right now. Why the fuck am I so paranoid? Bro, she's home. Can't yell at me yet. Bro, you know the house that we built? The green one? In the other world?
Yeah.
Apparently Maddie destroyed it.
Wait, the one in the world?
Mhm.
Damien's world?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, I know.
You didn't even tell me. Oh. But yeah, she told me, she's like, oh, you know that house that you built with she literally said, what's his face? And I'm like, what do you mean? And she's like, yeah, the house that you built with, what's her shoes? I can't remember. She just said something, and I was like, okay. And then she's like, I'm like, yeah, what about it? And she's like, oh yeah, I destroyed it. And I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Wait, I did
Wait, I think the snapper's coming.
Oh yeah, well, Damien put in, God, what's the game again? Where there's no mobs. Well, I before that, I had, like, put, like, these 500 spiders in their home.
In the blue one?
Yeah, the blue ones. Oh. But then Damien turned it back, put in the password, so she didn't even see it. So, yeah. Biohazard looking hella funny if she opened that door.
I was gonna be like, you're weird. I'm like, wait, I'm weirder. Truth is, I am weird. What the fuck's wrong with that, though? What?
Nah, nothing.
Bro, I hate when Maddie's like trying to like say something that I like. Once she's like, she said something about you. I forgot what she said, but she's like, oh yeah, the I don't know. She said something stupid, and I'm like, yeah, I already know. And she's like, how do you know? I'm like, because the person told me. Like she'll try to pretend about like something happened or whatever, or she'll be like, oh yeah, me and this person had a fight, or me and this person talked. Like me, let's say you. And I'll be like, yeah, I know. And she's like, how do you know? I'm like, cause you told me. But I confront her.
She has no idea we're still talking.
No, she knows now. But I don't really care.
And then she wanted me to not talk to me anymore because.
Yeah, I know. That because like, oh, she saw how I broke up with people.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, she hasn't seen shit. Well, I mean, she saw me at my worst, obviously, because she knows me. But I mean, like, she hasn't seen me, like, at everything that happened in my life. Like, she pretends to a lot. Trust me, she does. But she doesn't know shit. And that's the worst thing about her. That she'll say shit that's not even true.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna log out of this Minecraft game, because this is me and Willow's game. She's gonna get hella mad at me if I play on the game.
For what?
Because me and a girl here started the Minecraft world, and it doesn't make sense to play it without her. Because I usually just play with her because she doesn't know how to play Minecraft. So she's basically a noob, and it's so funny. Like, she'll be like, how the fuck do I do it? Like, she'll get mad, so mad. For no reason.
Wait, give me a sec. I'll have my volume on my mic.
I don't think my stat's gonna come down, so I feel like okay. Because after here today is chill, so.
Okay.
I feel like playing a game. I'm gonna play Sims.